Good evening, everyone. Today we have writing session 2, and our trainer for today is Mrs. Annapurna Murugan. These are a few instructions for you all. Make sure you have a stable internet connection and noise-free environment, for which we recommend you to use your earphones for the best experience. Also, respect your instructor, your classmates, and yourself. Be respectful and professional, and do not write anything inappropriate in the chat box. Moving ahead, at Ubergrad, we have these three memberships, that is bronze, silver, and gold, with some additional benefits as displayed on the screen. So for getting yourselves upgraded to any of these three, you can go on the website of Ubergrad and get yourselves upgraded there. Moreover, I'll also share a coupon code with you guys in the chat box, using which you can upgrade yourself from basic to bronze membership at a very discounted rate. Moving ahead, we also have free profile evaluation, which is done by our experts, which consists of university shortlisting, course recommendations, country recommendations, which are made according to a student's future aspiration, course of study, career objectives, academic strengths and requirements. So, have recommendations report customized for the students according to their requirements and profile. We also have doubt clearance regarding the study abroad process, consisting of shortlisting applications, scholarships, etc. So moving ahead, at Ubergrad, you also get these free live classes, which goes on a daily basis from Monday to Friday. So firstly, we have free Duolingo classes, which goes on from Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30. Then we have live PT classes, which goes on from Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30, with some weekly sessional tests. And it's a 4-week course with listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Then lastly, we have free GRE live classes, which goes on from Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 9:30. It's a 2-month course. So for getting yourselves enrolled to any of these three, you can directly go on the website of Ubergrad and get yourselves enrolled there. So moving ahead, we also have one-on-one IELTS classes, which is when you upgrade yourself to the gold membership. It's just for rupees 5,999, and you get benefits like 20 hours live classes, class recordings, daily class worksheets, 10 plus sessional tests, 5 full-length mocks. So it's a very good opportunity if you guys want more mock tests for your practice. You can always go onto the website and make yourselves available with this particular feature that we have. So moreover, these are achievements of the students who got themselves enrolled at Ubergrad. Now I'll quickly show you the website of Ubergrad. So this is the website. Over here, you can explore a lot of information related to various countries, universities, courses, and examinations. We also have free profile evaluation. So under free profile evaluation, so it's done by our experts, and you can book your expert slot according to your preferable date and time. Moreover, we also have talk to a counselor option, AI country recommendations, AI course recommendations, some test preparation stores consisting of live IELTS, live GRE, live Duolingo, and live PTE classes, and some additional services consisting of education loans, forex card, accommodation, international SIM, US credit card, US bank account, and blogs are also uploaded, so you can check out all these features which are available on the website of Ubergrad. Now, also, as I mentioned about the upgradation option, which was to the various memberships. So directly go onto the website, go on to upgrade. You will get the different memberships that I mentioned of, that is basic, bronze, silver, and gold. For upgrading yourself from basic to bronze, I'll be sharing a coupon code with you guys, using which you can do that at a discounted rate. Moreover, we also have recordings, the sessional tests, and the handouts of the various sessions conducted under various modules. So for that, directly go on the website, go on to your name, my test preparation, go on to IELTS Academy Comprehensive Live Classes course. On clicking on that, it would direct you to this particular page. Now, as you all know, that we have 4 modules under IELTS, that is listening, reading, speaking, and writing. So for getting yourselves available to the various recordings and the handouts and the sessional test also of the various sessions, you can directly come on this particular portal. And over here, like for example, you want the access to yesterday's recording. So yesterday, basically, we had writing session 1. Directly go on writing, go on day 1, since yesterday was day 1 for writing. The first option is usually the access to the handout of that particular session and the module. And the last recording is basically the current recording of that particular session and the module. So when I clicked on the last option, it directed me to yesterday's writing day 1 recording. So in this way, you can access the recordings, the sessional tests of the various sessions and the modules. And after you complete each module, the sessional test of that particular module is also available to you guys. So you can check your progress. You can just take the sessional test and check your progress accordingly. And also, I'll be sharing a Telegram channel link in the chat box, using which you can just join the Telegram channel and make yourselves available to the information that's there on the Telegram channel. And also, some of the mock tests are available over there. For the others, you can always access the other features which I mentioned of. And also, talking about the coupon code which I mentioned, to upgrade yourself from the basic to bronze membership, I'll be sharing the coupon code in the chat box. You can just use that as well. So now I'll just hand over the session to our trainer for today, Mrs. Annapurna ma'am. So ma'am, are you there on call?
Yeah, hi.
Good
Thank you.
evening, ma'am. You can take
Good
over.
evening. Yeah, thank you so much. Hi, guys. Good evening. I guess everyone is doing good, great for the day. Yes, all set to start writing your reports, isn't it? Good evening, Surya, Ananya, Priyanshi. So everyone, good evening. Harshika, Om. So free. So Ashu, everyone, good evening, guys. Okay. So now let me share the screen and let us start writing. Let us understand how we can write the best report writings, isn't it? So now let me share the screen for you guys quickly. Yeah, here we go. I have today two things to be discussed. So before even we write, okay? So I just want you people. Yesterday I was saying like we are not supposed to use any what is that I can say no numbers, nothing. And also I said I'll be giving the templates. I had said right. So we'll have a template. So you can use those templates and you people can present your writing. Okay, so now let me show you guys what exactly it is. So before that, let me tell you the structure. So what exactly, so how your paragraphs of your report writing need to be present. Just give me 1 second. I'm just adjusting my this one. Just 1 second, guys. I'm just adjusting my digital pen. Just give me. Okay. I guess you people can see the screen. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So now, first of all, our report writing. The first task I'm writing about. So report writing should have what? So basically 4 paragraphs. How many paragraphs we need to have? So we need to have 4 paragraphs in our report writing. The first paragraph is dedicated for introduction. Guys, so I would also want you people to copy this structure. Whatever I'm writing in the class, kindly copy it or note down. Why? So that you will not forget, even though you will have the recordings, but we want you to write so that you remember well. Okay. So, and then we have, so body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2. Then ultimately we have what? So your final overview. The last paragraph is what? Final overview. So now you will be wondering why it is final overview, why it is not your conclusion. Guys, I said here, when you people are writing report now, don't try to what is that assume the things and present. So if we should not assume the things, then conclusion is also an assumption. So we are not supposed to do the assumption on any part of this report writing. While when you are doing the issue based essay writing, you people have, you should assume, you should imagine, you should just write your viewpoints there. But in this case, you are not supposed to write anything that you personally feel there. Only what is given in the graph, you need to see that, and you need to apply the same thing onto your this one. Okay, don't try to, what is that, assume anything. That is the reason here I am trying to say the final. Oh, that means how many paragraph? So compulsorily, guys, 4 paragraph. Don't think that, yeah, you need to quote only 150 to 180 words, so we can just finish off in 1 paragraph, 2 paragraph. No, it is not like that. Okay, so basically what you need to have: introduction, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and final overview. Now I further describe, so in like in each paragraph, how much sentences or how many sentences you people can have. In introduction, we don't want more than 2 sentences. We don't want less than 2 also. We don't want more than 2 also. Now what does that implies? We need only 2 sentences. How many sentences we need? We need only 2 sentences, and we are very particular about what sentence we need also. Okay, so that means what? We don't want anything and everything in the introduction. We need 2 sentences that can answer 2 questions. What is that thing? The first question, so that should be answered, is what is the graph or the pictorial presentation doing? That means, what is that compared, or what is happening, or why that graph is present? Okay, why they have made that graph? So that is the thing that you need to write. And the second thing, as soon as you see the graph, what is that you can notice? That means it could be graph, pie chart, anything. Okay, as soon as you people see that pictorial presentation, what exactly you are getting, that initial overview. Okay, so for example, initial overview, I can better give the example. So like yesterday was the first class, isn't it? So after the class, you got some kind of initial overview. So okay, maybe we can expect more from the class. So maybe we'll become good writers. We can so understand what things we need to write. So that initial overview, that means what? You guys would have felt that, oh, this class, these classes would be fruitful, isn't it? These classes will be fruitful in your preparation. So that should be the initial overview. That in fact, when you go to any hotel, so immediately before even you consume, you will get that vibes now initially. As soon as you enter, oh, so I may expect something good here, I may not expect something good here, or it could be an expensive one, it could be an economical one. Okay, so these kind of thinking, that initial thinking that you get as soon as you see something, or as soon as you encounter something, that is called as initial overview. That means what? We need you to present what is that you initially find. That means what is that you initially understand from the graph. Okay, so these are the 2 things that we need to have. No matter what you write, nothing I want, it's not me, it's IELTS want. So these 2 things to be in the first go. That means introduction. Let us not make the introduction boring here. Okay, let us not try to put cock and bull stories, the complete graph. Many times when you see, na, if the students are not having the idea, so almost half of the graph will be described in the first part only. That means introduction only. So introduction cannot be that. First only we should not bore them. First we need to tell what is the purpose, what is the agenda, and what is that initial overview of the thing. So in introduction should have what? So two sentences. And what are those two sentences? So what is the graph talking about? That is nothing but paraphrase the question statement. Yesterday when I showed you the graphs, so along with the graph you will be seeing like there will be one question statement. So paraphrasing that question statement itself is what is the graph doing there. No need to take any pain. You can just paraphrase the given question statement. For example, let me show you guys here. Okay, I'll take the other graphs here. Why? Because I guess many of you would have attended previous classes. So therefore, what I'll do is I'll take some other graph here. Okay. So let me take here. So what is this? This is the graph here. Guys, here I'm doing the introduction. What am I doing? So introduction, kindly note. First sentence is what exactly the graph is showing. See, what is this graph? Bar graph, isn't it? What is this graph? This is a bar graph. So, and what is this bar graph doing? It is trying to show the amount of leisure time enjoyed by men and women of different employment status. What is that? It is trying to, see here only they are telling what is the chart doing. It is trying to compare the leisure time enjoyed by men and women of different employment status. So our first sentence, don't try to copy paste this thing. The same idea you try to present using your own words, and that itself is called as what? Paraphrasing question statement. What we call it as paraphrasing question statement. See, now the same thing I'm going to present, but using what is that? Different words. So what I'll say here, the presented bar graph illustrates the number of leisure hours, illustrates the comparison. Wait, let me, rather than illustrates, I can use, where is eraser? Yes. See, I felt illustrates is not right word here. The presented bar graph compares the number, don't write NO like this, you write the complete NUMBER, number of free leisure hours, experience or witnessed by male and female of varied employment status. Got it? The same idea. So, but I'm using different words to present the same idea. This is your first sentence. What it is? So, this is the first sentence that you are going to write. So easy, see. You don't have to go anywhere else. It is in the question only. Okay, because many times we see that students have lot to write, but starting problem, isn't it? Starting problem will be having no worries. Introduction, here itself we have a statement, guys. So just you try to paraphrase this and you present this. Now, I was talking about the initial overview. I would like to give you an hint here that so whenever they ask you people, it's very important for us to write the initial overview. So whenever you have this initial overview, so what you can see, you can look for something very high, something highest, lowest, repetitive, something which is plateaued. So some information like this you can see. Okay, yeah. So what is that overall when you see in this graph? So who is experiencing more leisure hours? It is unemployed and retired people experience more leisure hours. But if you want to be more precise, it is observed that so females, okay, overall on an average, females enjoy, or so women enjoy great number of leisure hours or great amount of leisure time. Okay, so that is the final overview, you can say. So what you can take anything. Okay, so you can take anything. Initially what we can say, yeah, if you see under all the five categories, women is there. So overall the number of hours or the leisure time experienced by women is comparatively greater than so male there, even though individually they are more, but overall on an average we can say. So here I'll write the second sentence. What is the second sentence that I'm going to write? That is initial overview. So I will be writing, it is crystal clear. See, now I'm writing the second sentence. I'll use the different color so that you people can understand this. So a glance at the graph, a glance at the graph reveals the fact that reveals the fact that on an average, on an average, woman enjoys more leisure hours than that of men. Okay. So here we are trying to say what? A glance at the graph reveals the fact that on an average, women enjoys more so leisure hours than that of men. So what does that mean? So this is what your introduction is. What is this, guys? So this is what the introduction should look like. Two statements. The first statement should speak about what the given graph is. The second statement should give you a fair idea what exactly this graph could be. Okay. So what is that initially? See, initially you can take up anything. But remember, guys, when you are presenting this initial overview, so you should not repeat this again anywhere in the body paragraph or the final overview. I guess you people are clear about your introduction. Let me draft one more introduction for you guys. Let me take another type of graph. Yeah. When you have two graphs, how do you code the introduction? You can see here. What is that we have? The same way, guys. No worries only. What is that we have? So the line graph below shows the number of annual visits to Australia by overseas residents. So a number of annual visits to Australia by overseas residents. So the table below gives information on the country of origin where the visitors come from. So these are the two things. Now you cannot write two sentences there because they have allocated only one sentence for our paraphrasing. So you have to show here. So what is your question? Like how you will be presenting the thing. The first part I am writing. That means here I am trying to so just reframe this graph. Okay. the given line graph illustrates the number of international international people visiting Australia. So international people visiting. So illustrates the number of international people annually visiting Australia or visiting Australia annually. While the table presents the statistics of number of the statistics of the origin of the visitors to visiting Australia. Australia respectively. What it is? Respectively. So that is what. If we have the two graphs, see within one line on one sentence only. So you can see we from full stop to full stop. Only I started from the and I ended at respectively. So we use the transition words here. You can see while here we use, and you see from year to year we have one complete sentence. That is what here we are using. So compound and complex sentences. So kindly use this. Don't worry. Oh, we have two graphs. How do we present this? So now when you write the initial overview also, we need you to present both the aspects. Okay, both the aspects of both the graphs. So we can say, what is that? We can see the number of visitors have increased. Visits to Australia by overseas residents has increased, or there is a drastic improvement in the number of people visiting Australia. That is one thing I can say. The other thing what we can say, so we also see the fact that who is visiting more. It is Japanese. Okay, so Japanese visits more, and who are the people who visit less? So it is Chinese visitors are less, I guess. It is 0.1. So since we are taking up the higher hand, so let us discuss about this one. So I will write the next statement, that is nothing but initial overview. See, I'm again and again saying here, we need to have two sentences. What are the two sentences? First is your paraphrased question statement. The second statement is your what? So initial overview. So it is crystal clear. It is crystal clear that the number of people visiting this country has raised drastically, drastically, and it is evident, it is very evident, it is evident, it is evident that Japanese Japanese visit in great numbers. In great numbers. Japanese visit so this place or visit Australia in great numbers. Okay? So are you people clear with the introduction? This is how you people need to write two statements, and these are the two statements that you people need to present. And remember one more thing, whatever you people are writing here, don't try to write anything else. So anywhere else the same idea there. We need to write something else. So now I'll show you the some kind of template for the same. See, for introduction, because I personally need you people to have the best introduction. So I have a template. How the phrases, how you can use, so the different combinations to present your statement there. What is that? So how you people can use the statements, the different statements. See, the given diagram shows the comparison of, so the supply data, so depicts the differences between. So like this, you people can use the different combinations here. What you people can see? So you people can see that. So you combine, see how this is starting plus presentation type plus verb plus description. If you add on these things, you will get a starting sentence there. Okay, what you are going to get? You're going to get a starting sentence if you just do these particular things here. Okay, so now next thing. So kindly see this, guys, and we'll try to post this in your this one. What is that? Telegram. Okay, now this is how the first statement should go, and you can see like, yeah. So we have some examples which we have made it for you guys. The provided diagrams shows data on employment categories in energy producing sectors in Europe. So we have just drafted out the first statement of the first thing. What we have done here, so we have taken up the same combination, we have framed the sentences, and we have presented here. Okay, got it here? Now, to start off with our initial statement. Okay, so what is that? To start off with our initial statement, you can use these phrases. It can be clearly seen that at the first glance, it is clear. At the onset, it is clear that a glance at the graph reveals that second statement of the introduction. Even you people saw me using it, and even I want you people to use this particular thing. Okay, what is that? So it is crystal clear, it can be clearly seen, it is witnessed, a glance at the glance or the initial overview of the graph. So all these things you can start off your sentences with this, and you can present the ideas there. Okay? So now, when I said you people not to use, and how you can start off your body paragraph, you people can see. I'll write the body paragraphs also. But before that, let me show you so how you can start off with your this one. What is that? Body paragraph. So you can see here, as is presented in the diagram, now turning on to the details, as it could be noticed, or the analysis of the graph reveals the fact that, so the pie chart clearly shows, as the diagram suggests, you can start off your two paragraphs with any of these ideas. Don't try to repeat, okay? See, already 6 I have said, and I have said few more also. Okay, a glance at the graph. This one, what is that? The analysis of the graph shows that. Okay, further, so working on the details of the graph. So further, so talking about the details, or it could be witnessed from the graph. You can start speaking like this. So in this case here, okay. Now, you people yesterday asked me, ma'am, without numbers, how we can write our essays, our report writing. Guys, you see, for increase, and we don't want the repetitions also, isn't it? So we don't want the repetition also, but you can see the words here. Increase. For increase, look at this, how many words we have. Rise, go up, uplift, rocketed, climb, upsurge, soar, shot up, and improve, jump, leap, and this one. Now you may be wondering, ma'am, we have verb form here, noun form here. So when is what used? Verb form is used to show the action. Noun form is acting as a this one, what is that, your subject. For example, so the petrol prices have raised. Okay, have raised is what, your verb form. But now the same rise thing I'll be using as a subject. You see, this one, a rise in the petrol is the main reason for the chaos experienced in the city. That means what? This activity, a rise in the petrol, is acting like a subject there. So that phrase is acting like a subject. So because of which some action happened there. Okay, so that means the chaos has been formed there. So that means what, here basically, if you see, so this thing, what is that? We can use the noun form also and verb form also. And what is this decrease? So decrease is nothing but what? To fall, to decline, to get reduced. And what are the different words that we can use here? So we can use fall, decrease, decline, plummet, plunge, drop, reduce, so collapse. So all these things you people can use, and even in the noun form also you have this. And steadiness also, you people can see. Steadiness means what? Something which is not changing. Okay, it has remained constant, it is not so changing. So that is a plateau kind of thing. So then we can call what is that, call it out as steadiness. That is something which is unchanged, leveled out, remain constant, remain steady. Plateau, remain the same, remain stable. So these things we have here. That is gradual increase or upward trend or upward tendency. So we can take so like this, guys. So we have this particular things. Further, I'll be going down. Okay, stability also is what? So you can see here, leveled off, remain constant, so remain unchanged. That means if the data is not changed, you people can use remain unchanged, remain stable, prevail, constant, consistency, plateaued. So also all these things we particularly have. Okay, so now let me talk about, see, this is what, gradual increase, gradual decrease. So rapid, if the line is steep there, so we can use the rapid increase, rapid decrease, rapid changes, fluctuations. So this thing you can talk, this green one could be the fluctuations also. Okay, vacillations, fluctuations. So we can see now. See, I'm showing the things. We don't want you people to use the numbers. Now, if you want to use little more dramatic language, or you want to present the ideas in a more efficient way, so you can use this thing like dramatically, rapidly. If the change is very fast, very quick, so you can use these things rapidly, so sharply, quickly, hurriedly, speedily, or dramatic, rapid, sharp, so quick. So these things you can see. And here also it is adverb form and adjective form. If you want to describe, okay, so describe the verb, use the adverb form. If you want to describe the noun, so use the adjective here. See, and for all the four types of changes we have here. Now, I want to show something here. So these are all vocabularies that you people can use. So I'll be sharing this to you guys. So, and now when it comes to the percentages, this is what bothers, right, you guys? See, 4%, a tiny per fraction, almost a quarter, exactly a quarter, roughly one quarter. And then you have, see here, nearly one third, nearly a third. See, 49, around a half, just under a half, exactly half, just over a half, nearly three quarters. So you can see proportions also, if you can present percentages in terms of proportions also. Guys, don't you think that without numbers, you people can aram se describe the graph here? Yes, now I'll quickly go up to our paragraphs. So, and let me talk about your, this one, what is that? Paragraph, how to write the body paragraph. So I guess everyone are so comfortable with introduction. Is there any doubts on introduction, guys, before I move on to the body paragraph? Please, so if you have any problems with your this one, introduction, kindly tell me. Yeah, I'll be sharing, guys. Surya, I'll be sharing. So, okay, I will be sharing. So I'm just waiting, like, let me complete this idea, then I'll together share. Okay? So any doubts with regards to introduction? Clear now? Okay, can I move on to the body paragraph? Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to, what does that, move on to your body paragraphs. Yes. So sorry, why I'm taking this. Yeah. Here we go. See, body paragraphs, what happens? See, whenever you people write the body paragraph, make sure you present appropriate this one information. You cannot just oversee the numbers, or you cannot just randomly write anything and everything. Remember that. Okay, what is that people need to do? So you cannot just randomly write, okay, so they are asking us to write, let us write any. Don't do the miscalculations here. What is that I'm saying? So kindly don't do any kind of miscalculations or miss numbers. You should not do. What is that? Miss numbers in the sense, so you cannot change the face of the this one, what is that, your graph. That is one of the thing. So you need to keep whatever the ideas are given by the graph, the same thing you people need to present. Let me erase this so that, okay, right, I'll just erase so that we can have a clear this one, body paragraph here. Just give me 1 second. Oh. Right. So now let us try to understand what we need to do in the body paragraph. So body paragraphs also play crucial thing, because that is where you people need to present everything here. Okay. So when you are, see, we have 20 minutes, not time for our writing task. Don't just start off with your writing. That means the moment you get the question paper, don't just randomly start writing. Use this 5 minutes. That means 5 minutes I want you people to use for planning and organizing. Planning and organizing means first you should know, so what you are presenting, what is that in your introduction, and not only that, look at the, have the clarity of the data here. You cannot just randomly write anything and everything which is directly visible, because most of the students will be writing, but people who take classes under me, I don't want you people to just write what everyone writes. I need you people to pick up those extraordinary ideas from the same thing, because we don't want to repeat also. Nah. So we don't want to repeat. So we need to pick up the ideas in such a way that, so we should not, this one, what is that, repeat anything, and our idea should be good. First of all, what happens? As soon as you people see the graph, what will think? Okay, so we have only, what is that? So employed, it is observed that men only in all categories, if you see, except for part-time employed and housewives. So we have men only experiencing highest number of, so working thing, isn't it? So that is what we have. So we'll be writing that only, or what we'll be doing, we'll individually take and we'll start saying this. What is that? In employed, so it is observed that full-time employed men experiences more leisure hours than full-time employed women. So the same thing, you will even write a statement for unemployed also, retired also. Don't you think that it is monotonous? Because under these three status, the same trend is happening, isn't it? Don't you think under these three status, so we have the same trend? What is that? So men experiences more leisure hours than female, this one. So we can clearly say in one statement, what is that? It is observed, or it could be analyzed from the given graph, that so full-time employed, comma, unemployed and retired. So this one, what is that? Male, so experiences more leisure hours than female. You can just finish off this in one sentence. And the next idea, that what you can do here with regards to same only, see, you people can see what is the difference. It is also crystal clear that the difference in the number of hours, number of leisure hours experienced by women and men is almost same in these categories. That means here you people in the first paragraph, you people can discuss about employed, unemployed and retired. Why? Because there we have both the comparison of men and women here. है ना? So what you people see, I'm just giving you the ideas, what all ideas you people can speak up here. And next, with regards to those three categories only, what else you people can say? Who is experiencing more this one? It is observed that, so unemployed people altogether, overall unemployed people experiences more leisure hours than anyone in the category. Overall, here I'm not speaking male and female. Overall, if you see unemployed. So now you may be wondering, ma'am, so is it like they're almost equal? No, they're all not almost equal, slightly different. So what you can say? So followed by that of retired people. Okay. So that means what? So most leisure hours is enjoyed by unemployed people, followed by that of your retired people. Okay. So we can speak up like this. And so in the next category, in the next paragraphs, what you people can speak. you people can speak up employed, part-time, and housewife. It is very evident from the graph that there is no data presented. So for part-time employed men and housewives men categories. Here only the data is presented for females. Hence, under this category, it is observed that housewives enjoy more leisure hours than part-time employed employees. Okay, so now that is one idea you can speak up. The other thing you can identify here is, so among these categories, which kind of male, I mean which category male enjoys more hours and which categories female enjoy more hours, you can say. And also you can even say which category male enjoys less number of hours and which category this one females enjoy less number of hours, and overall on an average who enjoys, whether men or female. So we already gave this. On an average, it is observed that females will enjoy more leisure hours. Okay, so like this, you people, you can present your this one. Okay, so therefore what, this is our first, you people need to create the ideas. That means that 5 minutes you people need to dedicate for planning up. Okay, what are the ideas that you people can speak up here? So in the first paragraph you can see here we can speak about so employed, unemployed, and retired categories. In the second paragraph you people can talk about housewives and employed, and overall females and overall men categories you can speak up there. Okay, so that maintains the coherence and cohesion. So now let me also speak up to the other category, this one. Let me take up the two graph thing where you can identify here. You need to take the differences. See, let me take, if you take the graph, line graph, here it is crystal clear, guys. So now when you have two graphs, now it is always better if you don't want to mess up there. If you are aiming to get the good score, I would strongly recommend here, describe the first graph in first body paragraph, second in second body paragraph. First graph in first body paragraph and second graph in second body paragraph you need to describe. Now you may say that, ma'am, here to what we are finding. So when you compare to 1975 and 2005, so in almost 3 decades, so we have seen the growth in the international, I mean visitors, okay, visiting Australia. Ma'am, already we introduced this in the introduction, but what else is there here? Guys, why don't you do one thing? Why don't you see in which year we have the great increase? Now you may be wondering, ma'am, how to find out? So in which year, how many people have increased? See, this is the steepest one. See the steepest one. 15, if you see the numbers, 15 to 20, 20 to 25. So that means how much it is? 5, 5, 10. 10 millions increase. But here what is happening? Between 10 and almost 15, that is 5 millions. So if you see here, this is also almost 5 million. So that means what? We get an idea here. In between which years the increase, this one visitors increase was more or tourist increase was high. So you can say that, so it is evident from the graph, from the first graph, that so between 1985 and 1995, so the number of, or Australia experienced greatest number of visitors. Okay, While between 1975 and 1985 and between 1995 and 2005, so the number of visitors, the rise in the number of visitors is almost same. Why? Because 5 millions here approximately, and here also 5 millions. Getting is, so that means what? We got two sentences here other than that steepness. And also one more thing, what, see, I'm just trying to give you people the ideations. What is that? How to ideate. Okay, so now we have, say, it was 10 millions, but what is at the end of the 3 decades? So 30 millions. That means what? So the overall increase is 3 times. That is, it is observed from the graph that in 3 decades there is a triple rise, or so this one, what is that? There is a triple this one number of people visiting Australia. That means the increase is triple the time. Okay, so from the initial records that we have, so that also you people can speak up here. Okay, see, so many ideas. 4 sentences we already got for first paragraph. So, and you people know we need to write only 4 sentences in each paragraph. Now coming to this paragraph, I guess you people are understanding here how to generate the ideas. If you don't know how to generate the ideas, then it is very difficult. You may end up repeating the things and you may not be fruitful so in presenting a good report writing. Here also, what you see, you try to see in 2005, this should be presented in second paragraph. Which country visitors were maximum? South Koreans, followed by that of Japanese. Okay, and who were minimum? Chinese. So followed by that of, what is that? USA and Britain. Okay, but in 2005 you see a flip here. So Japanese visitors are greater, or the greatest or higher number of people from Japanese visit here. So, but followed by that of South Korea. Okay. However, who is just like 1975, even in 2005, we see Chinese are the lesser one. So that, see, highest and lowest we can speak in 1975 and 2005. And also you can see the difference in the growth. Okay, we see that Japanese visitors are increased 4 times, whereas so triple times, 3 times. South Korean visitors in 3 decades have tripled, while Japanese visitors have quadrupled so in 4 years. Okay, and where is the minimum increase is there? The minimum increase is found in China. Okay, where it is found? The minimum increase is found in China, whereas so Europe stands third highest in its people. So visiting Australia, you can try to present. See, so many, if you people dig in, right? So you will be having many ideas to generate. But what we do, we see only what is that straight away. Don't look at things in a straight. You need to be an analyzer there. Analyzer in the sense what? Say you think yourself as a data analyst. Okay, so if you think yourself as a data analyst, then aram se you people can get the ideas. Okay, 5 minutes more than enough for you people to generate the ideas, plan up what should be there in first paragraph and what should be there in second paragraph, because of which you people can get the ideas and you can smoothly present your writings. Tomorrow I'll be writing the body paragraphs for you. So yes guys, now tell me, so any doubts you people have with regards to these things? Do you guys have any doubts? Closing statement I'll be telling you, because I want to go one by one. Because body paragraphs, I see in the body paragraphs only everyone gets stuck, isn't it? Yeah, Ananya, we need to have four sentences. More than enough. Okay. 3 to 4 sentences more than enough in body paragraphs. So we can what is that? So write 3 to 4 sentences. Don't try to write more, because if you try to write more, na, it will become very, very, very difficult. So it's always better for you people to write 3 to 4 sentences, but let this 3 to 4 sentences in each paragraph contain different ideas there. Okay? Now, yes, ma'am, so we can mention the years and time. I said, na, you people can mention year and time, no doubt you people can mention, but not that numbers. Okay, and make sure years and all you present 1 or 2 times. Don't repeatedly mention that. Manoj, I would not like you people to use x-axis, y-axis. Don't try it, because we are explaining. It is English language test, na? So if it is English language test, so why you will be writing that x-axis, y-axis? They're not interested to know that. They just want to know what is happening on the graph. Okay, so don't talk about that. Okay. Nagarjun, closing statement tomorrow I'll be telling. Final overview. That should be very different from your initial overview, body paragraphs. It should be different from there. Okay? Any other queries, guys? Okay, where we use adjective form, and see, adjective form is used to describe the noun. Adverb form is used to describe the verb action. To describe the action, you use the adverb. Okay. To describe the nouns, you use adjectives. No, Nagarjun. BP1, let it be different. BP2, let it be different. It is not solution type. Here you are not doing any solution, cause and effect, nothing. What is given in the graph, you are presenting only that. Yes, Vasu will be uploading the same thing. What does body para 1 and 2 must include? Hey, body para 1 and 2 should include what is present in the graph. That's what I explained right now, Krisha. So I explained the same thing. Now, what all you people can put in the body paragraphs, you can decide on, and you can put the similar ideas. So what is given in the graph, that you people can put there. I guess tomorrow when I draft the body paragraphs, maybe you will get the clarity. But I showed you how to analyze the graphs. Kindly analyze the graphs in the same very manner. Okay. To describe the sub, we should use adverb. Is that what you mentioned? See, for example, adverb. Write fast. Write is an action. Fast is an adverb. Beautiful flower. Flower is a noun. Beautiful is adjective. Getting it? So that is what it is. Adjective and adverb. Right. Any other queries, guys? So please join Telegram link, Prakash. If you join Telegram link, so we are you will be receiving the docs there. Yes, our admin has presented the Telegram link, so kindly log on. I guess I have cleared all your doubts. Okay then, guys, see you tomorrow. So same time. Yeah, I will be doing, Nageshwar. Don't worry. Durgesh, I did say what is adverb and adjective. Adverb describes the action. Adjective describes the this one, noun. Like beautiful rose, run fast. So that's the thing. Okay. So right. Good night. So bye, guys. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, so guys, I have shared the Telegram channel link in the chat box. You can join the Telegram channel, and there you'll get the updates on daily basis. Plus, you'll get all the handouts over there and also on the website. I've also shared a coupon code with you guys, which is using which you can upgrade yourself from the basic to bronze membership. And you can directly go on the website for that and upgrade yourself with that. And also, talking about the other things, so we have free profile evaluation, which is done by our experts, under which you can book your slots with our expert according to your preferred date and time. And also we have one-on-one IELTS classes, that's just for rupees 5,999. It is when you upgrade yourself to the gold membership as well. And also, if you want more practice along like the mock test for your practice, you can always avail this facility. And for the people who had missed out anything, you can always go and check out the recordings. All right, so you can check out the recordings and the handouts and also the sessional tests in the on the website of Ubergrad itself. Yeah, so any questions from your side? Just give me a second. Any questions? If there are questions, you can post it in the chat box and I'll answer them for you. All right. Yes, Prakash, I'll just take a look at it and let you know. Just give me a second for that. Because all right, yeah. So today's doc would be shared with you guys by tomorrow. All right, in the Telegram channel itself. Okay. And also you can check out the handouts in the on the website of Ubergrad itself. Over there also the handouts are mentioned, are posted. Anything else, guys? Anything that you want to know? Any other questions? All right. So, guys, if you don't have any more questions, we'll just close the call for today and we'll meet tomorrow with another session, that is writing session 3. So, stay tuned for some more writing sessions. And thank you so much for joining. Today, I'll close the call for today and we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you so much.